Welcome back to Community Matters. Joining us, along with Larry Herst of Triangle E-Cycling, is Jaavid Malette, a Durham Public Schools student participant in the E-Scholars program. Now, before we begin, we talked to a couple of the new interns while we were visiting Triangle E-Cycling, and this is what they had to say. All right, so tell me, what have you learned so far?
Well, just like the basic stuff, like I'll take apart computers and replace them, and sometimes they don't work. I just, ask my trainer if anything needs to be done.
Well, this is your first year. You're just starting out.
Yeah, I'm just starting out.
Well, how do you like it?
So far, I like it so much. It's interesting to work with like hands-on different parts of the computer. And the best part, I think, would be taking apart and putting new parts in.
Okay, now I'd like you to meet an intern. His name is Haven. You've been here 3 months. So how do you like it?
It is pretty good. I always had a fascination with computers, fixing them and just providing computers out to the community. I think that's the best part about Triangle Cycling, is that they like to help people around them by taking in the computers that other people do not want and just giving them out to schools and helping them.
Yeah, well, how does that make you feel to open up something that isn't working and then you putting it back together and have something that's working again? How do you feel?
It makes me feel great. It shows the amount of knowledge that I've gained from working here at Triangle Cycling, and I've learned things here that I've never learned before. Computers are now becoming a big part of our society, and I think this will be a great step in achieving their goals or getting a better job.
Okay, we're back. It's your turn now. It's so good of you to join us today, Larry. Thanks for hanging around. Jaavid, you've been working at E-Cycling for how long? What's it been like for you?
It's been almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, 3 years. My very first involvement with Triangle E-Cycling actually came when I went on a field trip with my classmates in Southern School of Engineering. And ever since that field trip, I always knew that I wanted to be a part of the computer engineering field, because when I first walked in, I saw all the computers and all the different electronics. I just fell in love. So actually, when I became a high school senior, I started interning at Triangle E-Cycling. And after my internship, I started working through the Mayor's Youth Work Program, where I was allowed to get paid for working at Triangle E-Cycling. And then after that, Larry was kind enough to hire me on as an employee. And as an employee, I do like a whole lot of refurbishing, rebuilding, repairing, troubleshooting computers, laptops, and any other type of electronic device.
Now, how has this helped you? I mean, you're a young guy. It sounds like you have a direction now. You've kind of made a decision, but has that helped you make that decision?
Definitely. Triangle Cycling is, being an intern, it gave me, made me confident in knowing that I want to be a computer engineer or, working with a programmer or anything. It made me confident in computers and being a computer engineer. I wasn't, worried, or I wasn't confused of where my direction was to go. Triangle Cycling helped me make a good decision, and I now know I want to be a computer engineer.
How has Jaavid changed? He's been with you for 3 years. Have you seen him grow? How has he been impacted by all of this?
Well, I think confidence is critical. I mean, one of the real things that working in a business does for kids, and not necessarily just fast food businesses, but in a real business, the opportunity to interact with customers, to work on a team, to learn how the business does good and gives back to the community. These are lessons that I think are life lessons that Jaavid has picked up, and he's become a complete part of our team, even though he's still going to Durham Tech and pursuing his education.
You sound very confident. I mean, what's your big takeaway from the program?
Like I said, I mean, it's just, I knew that I wanted to be a computer engineer, and this is what I always wanted to do, and I wouldn't have gained that if not being an intern at Triangle E-Cycling. I probably would have went to some other field possibly, or, tried some other things out, but going to Triangle E-Cycling definitely made me sure that I want to be a computer engineer. I want to work in this type of environment, and I want to do these things, in my career and as I go on.
Larry and Jaavid, I want to ask you this because this is in Durham County. I don't know, it just seems to make so much sense, Sometimes I wonder why we're not doing it elsewhere. Is this something that you think, have you gotten enough benefit from it, Jaavid, that you think students in Wake and wherever else ought to also take advantage of programs like this?
Definitely. It's been a life-changing experience for sure. I was coming to Triangle Cycling, I was able to learn about the business aspect of things and how to conduct myself in a business environment, how to interact with different types of people that may come into Triangle Recycling and, I may interact with. So definitely it's helped me to know, how to, be on time, be responsible for my actions, or, do my part in a business so that it can help everyone else out. And, Triangle Recycling has definitely helped me to, gain a better insight on what it takes to be a good employee and an even better person.
Wow, I'm going to end it there. That's beautiful, man. That is. What a testament to what you got going, Larry. And Larry, let me ask you one last question. Where can people go for more info?
Sure. Well, CTE Boosters is a new nonprofit. We don't have a website set up for them yet. But in the meantime, just go to triangleecycling.com. Triangle E-Cycling is all one word, 2 E's in the middle. And connect with us, and I'll be happy to send out more information.
Awesome, guys. Thank you again for taking time. Good luck to you, Jaavid. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you have any questions or would like to know more, visit our website at raleighcw.com and myrdctv.com. I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters. We'll see you next week.